Shotgun snap.
Oh, he's open. There he is.
Has one across the middle.
Yep.
Pass is caught.
And there's a big swing by Huey. Blaine, stop that ball from coming over here.
I didn't see
What's
it
wrong
coming
with you?
back behind.
Checks in for the Jackets. What a putback alley-oop from Green to Schultz.
Working it inside like Coach Brookshire says. But Bernie with the rebound.
A steal.
And steal. Yes, it is! It's the Butler.
Who's running the last leg? That could be gold. And a goal. Yeah, it's over.
In the third. Brings another one. There's another ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Herber, who fires it over to first base for out number 3.
Oh, she got a hold of that one.
Maybe gone by.
It's gone. There you go.
Wow. What a hit. That didn't take her long.
No.
It didn't.
Juan Galarza.
Welcome to another Billy's Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fredericksburg Battling Billy Baseball Field. I'm Peter Shondawa here on Billy's.live, bringing you the action tonight. It's opening district game tonight for the Battling Billy varsity team. It'll be Fredericksburg versus Canyon Lake in this first district game. Canyon Lake coming in at, let's see, what are they? They are 6-3. Billy's coming in at 5-4. Each have one tie. So it should be a good action. Teams are starting to get introduced right now. We're going to take a short break and hear from a few of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Fredericksburg has put its confidence in Security State Bank and Trust for over 80 years. And now that same honesty and integrity is available for wealth management. We're not so much about timing the market, but time in the market. Not chasing returns, but capturing them. And not just for the affluent either. We're here to help anyone with their financial goals. A custom portfolio product based on your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
Arizola Plumbing, your full-service plumbing provider for the Fredericksburg community and beyond. We have the tools and experience for comprehensive residential and commercial plumbing, including everything from water filtration to drain services for new construction or even remodeling. Have an after-hours emergency? No problem. Don't settle for less than the best. We're online at arizolaplumbing.com or give us a call at 830-998-4336.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
And we're back live here, Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field, as we are about to get underway here in the opening game of District 27-4A. District 27-4A electing to play 3 rounds this year, as they have for the past several years. And that's why this game is so early in the year for district. Got 6 teams in the district. There will be 15 games, 6 teams. Everybody plays each other 3 times. So lots of games here in district. Looks like tonight we got Drake Threadgill out on the mound. Will be pitching the opening game tonight. The senior left-hander has quite a bit of experience pitching on the varsity level. Has been he pitched as a freshman out here. I don't think he pitched in a district game, but he was out here, so he's no stranger to this mound and this type of game. In Canyon Lake coming in has on the mound also Luke Roskin, who's a senior, and he's their star player. Had a 1.73 ERA last year, and he will be on the mound, and he is also leading off. The order for the Canyon Lake Hawks is the number 14, Luke Roskin. He's the pitcher. Number 7, Graham Simpson. He's the second baseman. Number 4, Carter Williams. He's a shortstop. Number 1, Tanner House. He's the DH, hitting for Gage Gibbons, the right fielder. Number 18, Michael Anderson, catching. Number 12, Brent Torres, third base. Number 9, Ryan Rainier, first base. Number 11, Lucas Schexnader, center fielder. And number 5, States Trevelyan. And here's the first pitch from Threadgill to Roskins. Aiken over to field at 1 pitch and 1 out for the Battling Billies. That's exactly how you want that this game to start. Nice play by Aiken, getting ranging over to his right to grab that ball. And we want to give a special thank you out to Diamond W Specialties, their title sponsor tonight. Any kind of building project you have, barn dominium, concrete foundations, pad work, they do spray-in, insulation, all kinds of things they do there. You can give them a call at 998-7377 or visit them at diamondwspecialties.com. They are a cut above the rest. And Threadgill, as normal, not wasting any time, facing Graham Simpson, the second baseman tonight for the Canyon Lake Hawks. Already 2 balls, no strikes here. And left-hand batter in. Threadgill kicking around on the mound out there. He's up in there ready. as I was mentioning earlier, and there's a base on balls. The Threadgill, lots of experience in this situation. Hopefully he can settle down here. He will now be facing the third hitter, number 4, Carter Williams. He's playing shortstop tonight. He's also a returning starter. Only 2 returning starters here for this Canyon Lake squad, who I believe made it to the second round of the playoffs. Threadgill spinning around out there on the mound. He might need to step off and take a deep breath here as Simpson has his lead on first. And there's a swinging foul ball down the third baseline by Williams. So looks like the wind is halfway blowing out to left, which is uncharacteristic for a Battling Billy baseball field. Normally it's blowing straight in. I think as a result, their outfielders are going to maybe be playing a little bit deeper. And there's a high fly ball down the left field line. Herber ranging over, and that's going to get out of play for I think I had that wrong. Left field. That's Nathan White out there. Oh, Wolf. Okay. Wolf's in left. I wrote down the positions wrong there. And there's your Sterling Real Estate replay. You can see that ball got out. Very close play on the snap throw by Threadgill on that pickoff move. And we'll just give out a shout out to Sterling Real Estate, too, owned by Tanya White Chambers here in Fredericksburg. We thank her for the scoreboard sponsorship. And there's a ball driven to deep right center field. That's going to one hop off the top of the wall. As Simpson is racing around third, he's going to score without a throw, and Canyon Lake scores the first run of the game on a double by Carter Williams. So Canyon Lake strikes first here in district play against the Billies. Coming up to bat is the DH, number 1, Tanner House, who is hitting for Gage Gibbons, the right fielder, tonight. Threadgill checking on the runner at second. And foul ball. A little late on that swing. Threadgill wants a different baseball, so he throws it in. Around the infield here, we have Gaiman playing third. Langford at shortstop. Nice breaking ball there for a swing and a miss by Threadgill. Spees at second. Aiken at first. We got Herbert in right. White in center and Wolf in left. And behind the plate is Brewer. And there's a ball that got by the catcher, moves the base runner up to third now here with 1 out. So Billy's going to elect to come in and try to cut this run off here in the first inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hopefully Threadgill can just put him away here with a high heater. And there was the high heater, but did not bite on that, so makes the count 2-2. To House. And Threadgill gets a swing from House, but he just got enough of it to foul tip it right off the catcher's glove. That's Brewer behind the plate. He's a freshman tonight for the Battling Billies. Threadgill going out of the windup. And there's going to be a little looping line drive down the right field line, just fair, and that's going to be a double, which will plate the second run of the game by House. Kind of just stuck his bat out there and poked it over the first baseman's head into right field for that double. It makes the score 2-0 here now. Canyon Lake, top of the first inning. There's a high pop-up. That batting now is number 18. That was Michael Anderson, the catcher. So he flies out to the center fielder, Wolf. I'm keeping track of the scorecard here as we go so I can remember what happened. Brings up number 12, Brett Torres, the third baseman. Swing and a miss from Threadgill right there now here with 2 outs. Billies need to find a way to get this third out and get back in the dugout. There's a ground ball past Gaiman at third, right in the hole as White fields it and throws into the cutoff man there. So there's going to be another run by Canyon Lake as Torres singles to left. So Canyon Lake already with 3 hits here in the top of the first to go along with a walk and 3 runs. And there's number 9, Ryan Rainier, the first baseman tonight for Canyon Lake, up to bat. Threadgill falls behind 2-0. Threadgill checking on Torres at first. Here's the pitch. That's going to be ball 3, so 3-0. The count. Threadgill back up on the mound. And that's going to be ball 4. So the 8th place hitter here, Lucas Schecksnyder, is playing center field tonight. I apologize if you're down there in Canyon Lake listening. We're going to do our best to pronounce the names correctly. And there's a called strike for Threadgill here. Gets ahead 0-1. Another called strike. So Threadgill ahead 0-2 here. Really needs to find a way to get this final out of the top of the first inning. There's a pop-up to center field. Wolf under it. He'll make the catch for the third out. That's going to do it, but not before Canyon Lake scores 3 runs on 3 hits. Battlin' Billy's just coming in to bat. We'll be
at the Real Estate Advisory Team. We know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battlin' Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
And we're back live here. Battlin' Billy's just coming in to bat. I'm Peter Shondawa. Normally Blaine Hahn is in here with me, but he's down at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo taking care of some business with his own child. So hopefully they have some success down there. We're going to look at the lineup for the Battlin' Billies. Number 10, Colton Wolf. He's a center fielder. Hitting second, Asher Gaiman playing third base. Hitting third, Drake Threadgill. Fourth, Colton Aiken. Reed Spees, Fernando Ramirez, Harrison Langford, Nathan White, Sam Brewer, and that's your batting order tonight. So Colton Wolf stepping in, season average 258. He takes strike one from Roskin, who's out there, who, like we said, is one of the 2 returning starters for Canyon Lake this year. He was their main pitcher last year, had a 1.7 ERA, and he's starting out Wolf here with a steady diet of breaking pitches. And Wolf finds himself down 1 ball and 2 strikes here in this opening district game here. And there's a swing and a miss on a breaking pitch by Wolf. So Wolf goes down on strikes to start off this game for the Billies. That'll bring up Asher Gaiman, the third baseman for the Battling Billies. Canyon Lake outfielders playing shallow. Wind has pretty much died down now. There's a swing and a foul back by Gaiman. Pretty much playing straight away against Gaiman. Canyon Lake coming in 6 wins and 3 losses. It's interesting with this 15-game district lineup that all these teams have. They only had 2 weeks of games before district started, and their Roskin brings the heat. Gets a swing and a miss from Gaiman. And Roskin back up in there. And he's ready to bring the pitch. And there's his breaking pitch. Gaiman out in front. That's going to be a strikeout for out number 2. So Roskin coming in here throwing strikes right off the bat. Gets the first 2 Billy hitters out on strikes. So brings up the pitcher, Drake Threadgill. Left-hand hitter. He's hitting .414 on the year, leading the Battling Billies. There's a swing and a foul back for Threadgill. Roskin working fast. Just outside on that pitch. Evens the count 1-1. There's a pitch on the inside corner. Kind of surprised Threadgill on that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Threadgill back up in there. He's ready. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss as Roskin strikes out the side of the Battling Billies here in the bottom of the first inning. 3 up, 3 down. I'm Peter Shondo here on Billies.Live. We'll be right back.
It's grilling time at Hill Country Propane Inc., and we've got the latest models of stainless steel grills made in America. Our showroom is full of grills by Wilmington, AOG, Fire Magic, and Phoenix. We offer Primo ceramic grills and pellet grills by Smokin' Brothers. Summertime is the time to celebrate grilling for family and friends. Come on in today and let our experienced team demonstrate features of the grill you deserve. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go Propane.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billies.Live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
Security State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of our local athletes. Whether it's on or off the field, game day or any day, they're here to help you succeed and tackle your financial goals. From personal and business banking to mortgage services or trust services, Security State Bank and Trust can support all your banking needs, helping build communities we call home since 1941. Security State Bank and Trust, proud sponsors of Battling Billy Sports. Let's go Billies! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Is yours showing the right thing? Okay, cool. He had the wrong. And we're back live here. You're good. We're back live here. Fredericksburg. Battling Billy Field. Threadgill back out on the mound. He is facing States Trevelyan, the left fielder tonight. As he gets ahead quickly 0-2, and there's a looping line drive as the second baseman Spees goes out and makes the play for out number 1. So here's the replay, Sterling Real Estate replay. As you can see, Spees go back, makes that play, and we're back live here as that brings back the top of the order. Luke Roskin back to Roskin gets a hold of one deep to left field, and that's going to go over the scoreboard or under right at the scoreboard, and that's going to be a home run for Roskin. That'll make the score 4-0 here on the home run by Roskin. That'll bring up the second place hitter, Graham Simpson. And there's a pitch up and away, or up and in actually, against Simpson. Threadgill back on the mound. Having a hard time finding the zone here early in this game. And there he pumps one in there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Another ball high, so 3-1 here. Simpson walked his first time up as well in the first inning. Batting here in the second inning, walks again. So Canyon Lake so far drawn 3 walks and getting 4 hits here in the first inning and the third. As that brings up to bat Carter Williams, the shortstop. And Threadgill gets a swing and a miss to Williams. Yeah, Threadgill does not look as comfortable as he normally does out there on the mound. See if he can kind of calm down here. And there he's going to get a pop-up on the right side of the infield. Spees ranging over, backpedaling, and makes the catch. Nice play by Spees to get that out. Number 2 here in the top of the second inning. Here's the replay. Sterling Real Estate Group replay. You see Spees making the play. And now a word from the FISD Education Foundation.
You make a difference. Give today. FISDkids.org/donate.
And we're back live here. Threadgill facing the 4th place hitter Tanner House. He's the DH tonight. for Canyon Lake. And there's a foul back. As Threadgill comes set here. Tries the pick play at first. That's Simpson over there. He's back in safely. Sun's starting to go down. And that's going to be a stolen base for Simpson. We're in the top of the second. Billy Strail 4-0. Canyon Lake now with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs now. Wild pitch. Simpson moves up to third. House, his first time up, doubled to right center field. And there's a swing and a foul straight back by House. Nice pitch there by Threadgill. 3-2. 2 outs, runner on third. Threadgill gets a strikeout of House, and that's going to retire the side, but not before Canyon Lake scores a run on 1 hit. That's going to do it for the top of the second. We'll be right back.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial member FINRA.
Since 1974, Hill Country Refrigeration has been bringing something extra to every residential customer, besides a cozy and comfortable home. It's built into every heating or air conditioning service. It's part of every estimate. You'll feel it in our handshakes. We carry it with us in our trucks, and it's forever in our hearts. It's our deep love for this community, and of course, our Battling Billies.
Support for the Billies comes from Knop Healthcare and Votive Hospice, family owned by Fredericksburg natives. Knops currently has Fredericksburg's best star rating on Medicare. We'd like to thank the people of Fredericksburg for voting us best of 2023 in the newspaper's Reader's Choice Awards. Knops won a total of 5 categories, including Best Nursing Home, Best Assisted Living, and Best Physical Therapy. Votive is proud to have won Best Hospice. We'd love to help you when you need us. Call Krisha at 830-928-9956. Knop Healthcare and Votive Hospice. Small town heart, generations of care.
And we're back live here. Senior Colton Aikens stepping into bat here to face Roskin, who promptly hits a fly ball to the center fielder, Lucas Schexnayder, who makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out here for Canyon Lake. Want to give a big shout out to Diamond W Specialties. If you have a project or a new barn dominium or metal building, anything you're looking to build, they can take care of you. They do clearing, pad work, concrete foundation, specialize in spray, foam insulation, 25 years of satisfied countries in the Hill Country. Call them 998-7377 or visit them diamondwspecialties.com. Thank you for the sponsorship tonight. Reed Spees. First pitch bunting, so 2 pitches, 2 outs here quickly in the bottom of the second inning. Billy's down 4-0. Roskin seemingly in control here of the game as these first 2 innings are starting to unfold here. So that's going to bring up number 25, Fernando Ramirez, the designated hitter tonight. He's hitting for Holt Herber, the right fielder. Fernando takes strike 1 on that backdoor breaking pitch. Roskin definitely has what I would call an above average break-in pitch for high school baseball. And that's going to hit Ramirez, so he's going to reach first base. Brings up the shortstop, number 23, Harrison Langford, as Fernando Ramirez, the first base runner for the Billies, over at first base here with 2 outs. See what Langford can do. Roskin comes set, and Langford, ground ball to the right side. Second baseman has a hard time fielding it. He's going to reach on an error by the second baseman, but that gives the Billies their second base runner of the game here in the bottom of the second inning. Going to bring up center fielder Nathan White for the Billies. Other action, 27-4A, Banderas playing Bernie and Davenport's playing Wimberley. All these games, I know there's 15 games, but it feels like every game is really important. With there only being 6 teams fighting for those top 4 spots. So far, it looks like Davenport is 7-2 and Bernie is 8-3. So kind of the top 2 spots preseason for District 27-4A. There's a swing and a little looping line drive to the second baseman, who fields it on a couple of hops and throws out White at first to retire the side. That's going to do it for the bottom of the second. We'll be right back.
When it comes to managing your financial investments, any idea how much of your money it takes just to cover your investors' fees? My name is Eddie Kramer, certified financial planner professional from the Battling Billy class of 2000. At SSB&T Wealth Management, all our advisors are on salary, so we never receive commissions, loads, or kickbacks from your investments. So guess who keeps more of your money? You do. Your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750. Let's go.
Arizola Plumbing, your full-service plumbing provider for the Fredericksburg community and beyond. We have the tools and experience for comprehensive residential and commercial plumbing, including everything from water filtration to drain services for new construction or even remodeling. Have an after-hours emergency? No problem. Don't settle for less than the best. We're online at arizolaplumbing.com or give us a call at 830-998-4336.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
And we're back live here. Canyon Lake in the top of the third. Michael Anderson, the catcher, coming up to bat. He flew out to center field his first time up as Threadgill gets a swing and a foul tip. Apologize, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on the scoreboard, but there you can see it came up. But we have the wrong score on there. It is actually 4-0 right now. It is top of the third. So we're going to try to get that fixed. Batter calls timeout. And there's another pop-up to right shallow left field as White gets under it. Or actually, that's Wolf out there in left field, gets under it and makes the play. 4 out, number 1.
Batting for the Hawks, third baseman, number 12, Brent Torres.
Brent Torres now the batter for Canyon Lake. Threadgill get 2. Oh, try. We're trying to fix the score here real quick. Can you go over? Yeah, there you go. Now fix it. Okay. And there's a hit by pitch for Torres, who ends up on first base there with 1 out. Brings up number 9, Ryan Reyna. Threadgill checks the runner. No lead over there at first. And there's going to be ball 1. Threadgill, 55 pitches in here with 1 out in the 3rd inning. You got to wonder how long. I'm not sure what the limits are, but if you get too many pitches, then you can't come back and pitch. But I guess we really don't have another district game until next week. So he's probably not in danger of missing out on that. It's going to be 3-0 to Torres, the batter. Or actually, Reyna, the batter. And that's going to be strike 1. And there's ball 4.
Now batting number 11, Lucas Schexnayder.
And that brings up to bat Lucas Schexnayder. He's 0 for 1. Flew out to center fielder his first time up. And Threadgill evens the count 1-1. And there's a bunt play. Threadgill fields, throws to Spees, who's covering first and gets the out at first base. Moves the runners into scoring position for the 9th place hitter, States Trevelyan, who is playing left field tonight. Flew out to the second baseman. Here's your Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Nice play by Threadgill as Spees covering. And we got a pinch hitter here, number 10, Hayes Holiday. Going to hit for Trevelyan. So got that recorded in the books as Holiday stands in here with 2 men in scoring position. Threadgill starts him up with a fastball. There's a swing and a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2 here now. Threadgill throws a strike. Spees under that pop-up makes the play for out number 3 here in the top of the 3rd. Billy's coming into bat. We'll be right back.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teachers' innovation, and pilot new educational programs. The foundation donates necessary funds to move FISD toward academic excellence on all 5 campuses.
To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at fisdkids.org.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Thanks for tuning in, Billy Nation. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by The Inside Story, helping you make your house your home. Segner's Jewelers, with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave. Hill Country Propane, for all your outdoor grilling needs. The FISD Education Foundation, let's make FISD better together. Security State Bank and Trust, celebrating 82 years of serving Fredericksburg.
And we're back live here. Thank you to all our sponsors here on Billy's Live. We wouldn't really be able to do this without your support. So if you're out there listening, go and support those sponsors here for Billy's Live, Battling Billy Athletics, and everything going on at Fredericksburg ISD. So Sam Brewer stepping in for his first plate appearance tonight, catching tonight for the Battling Billies, as he's ahead 2-1. And there's a little looping pop-up to the first baseman, who sprints in and makes the catch. For out number 1 for Brewer, that's going to bring the top of the lineup up. Colton Wolf playing center field tonight. He struck out his first time up. So scoreboard's still showing 4-2. However, the Billies are losing. It's 4-0. Billies haven't scored. We're having a difficult time getting the scoreboard to act properly tonight. There's another little looping line drive, and first baseman back on it could not make the play. So Wolf gonna reach first on that. Here's your Sterling Real Estate Group replay. There you can see the little pop-up. Tough play here. Right over the shoulder. Tried to make that catch and popped out of his glove, which brings up senior Asher Gaiman, who's hitting .294 on the year. And he's steps in here. As yeah. Gaiman checking the signals from Coach Flick. As Roskin checking on Wolf at first. There's a swing and a mix by Gaiman. And now a word from Diamond W Specialties.
The Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation wants you to know that every dollar counts. Give today at fisdkids.org.
And we're back. Gaiman. There was a pitch out. Wolf, as Canyon Lake thought Wolf was going to be trying to steal on that play. Wolf back safely to first. Billy's trailing 4-0. Here in the bottom of the third, 1 out. Wolf, the leadoff hitter, is on first base. Gaiman, high pop-up right behind second baseman. Shortstop takes control and makes the play. That's Carter Williams making a nice play there for out number 2 here in the Bottom of the third. Billy's trying to get their first run here of the game. Roskin, returning starter for Canyon Lake Hawks, as I've said earlier. One of their main pitchers, had a 1.7 ERA last year, 83 strikeouts on the season as well. He's got what I'm going to call an above-average break-and pitch for high school baseball. Pretty good fastball as well, but when you have that good break-and pitch, a lot of times that makes your fastball seem all that much more fast. There's a foul ball by Threadgill. Looks like it kind of nicked the catcher's hand. Umpire going out to give the catcher a little time to recover from that. As Roskin now set. Wolf with his lead off of first. He looks antsy to go. But he's not. That's going to be ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here with 2 outs. Red Gill. There goes Wolf. And he's going to get thrown out at second. Caught stealing. That's going to be 2-4 for out number 3. That's going to do it in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back on Billy's Live.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Howdy friends, this is Paige Finley from FBG and Billy's Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
And we're back live here. New pitcher for the Battling Billies will be Harrison Langford, who will be coming on the mound. Wolf will move to shortstop and Threadgill to center field. First pitch from Langford, strike 1 right in there. As number 14, the leadoff hitter, Luke Roskin, steps in to bat. He homered in the second inning and scored a run. The 4th run for Canyon Lake. So Roskin fouls one off, and Langford quickly ahead here in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. A nice little curveball there. Got by the catcher, but 2 balls, 2 strikes. Langford. And Langford on a real close 3-2 pitch there walks Roskin as the courtesy runner comes in. 4. Can't catch the number on there. Let me get my binoculars out. That's number 3. We'll get his name here shortly. There's strike 1 to Graham Simpson. That's number 3, Drew Ingles, courtesy running for the pitcher Roskin at first. And Harrison going to promptly pick Ingles off at first base. So nice job there by Harrison. I don't know if we can get a replay of that one, but that was pretty snazzy job there by Langford to get that pickoff play. And here's your Sterling Real Estate, and there's the little throw off. Caught Ingles sleeping over there at first base, so nice job by Langford. Langford's breaking ball really moving a lot here tonight. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Nice pitch by Langford, painting that inside corner as the Billies record their second strikeout of Canyon Lake hitter here tonight. Brings up for Canyon Lake Carter Williams, the shortstop tonight. Made a nice play in the field a couple of innings ago. And there's a high fly ball up on the infield. Nobody can see the ball, and it lands right next to the pitcher as that ball skied high up in the air. All the infielders kind of looked up in the air and threw their hands in the air and looked at each other, and nobody could come up with it. So that's a hard single, I guess you could call it. I don't know what you call that, but pop up on the infield, ends up on the ground, brings up Tanner House, the DH, who has doubled and struck out so far in this game and scored a run as he steps in. Has an RBI as well in that first inning. Harrison comes set and falls behind 2-0. Williams, the base runner at first. Got a short lead. Billy's playing straight away. No wind here tonight at Billy Field. Once that sun went down, the wind really died down. As Langford trying to get this third out here in the top of the 4th. Opening district game for the Billies if you're just joining us. Nice pitch right down Broadway for strike 1. Bandera playing Bernie, Davenport playing Wimberley, and of course right here on Billies That Live we have Canyon Lake here against the Battling Billies. Billies find themselves down 4-0. There's a swing and a miss. A little off-speed pitch by Langford. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That means the runner on first is going to be heading on down to second on the pitch. See what Langford dials up. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss as Langford strikes out House to retire the side. Billy's trail 4-0 coming into bat at the bottom of the fourth. We'll be right back.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies! At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV and our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
Threadgill steps into bat here in the bottom of the fourth inning. He struck out his first time up in the first inning, getting his second plate appearance against Roskin, who so far has been in control, only thrown 32 pitches through 3 innings. A big thank you to Diamond W Specialties for the title sponsorship here tonight on Billies.Live. If you got a barn dominium you want to build or any type of metal building, they can take care of you through the entire build. They do clearing, pad work, concrete foundations. They specialize in spray, foam, insulation. 25 years of satisfied customers in the Hill Country. Metal buildings and so much more. Contact them at 830-998-7377 or diamondwspecialties.com. And Threadgill lines one into center field for a base hit. So that gives the Billies their first base runner with no outs in an inning. They've had base runners, but this is the leadoff hitter getting on here, and it brings up Colton Aiken, who steps in to bat, playing first base tonight. Threadgill with a lead at first. Nice breaking pitch there by Roskin for strike one. Threadgill short lead at first. Billies are not really in the need of we're going to need a few runs, so already been thrown out once trying to steal. Roskin doing a good job of getting the ball home quickly, so it makes it difficult on a base runner to try and steal. Probably need to try and just eke out a few hits here. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike two. Aiken couldn't hold up on that off-speed pitch as he had a little check swing there. Threadgill leading off at first. Roskin peering in at the catcher. Now he's ready. And the pitch, that's going to be strike three. 3 straight curveballs to Aiken, who strikes out for out number 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. As Reed Spees steps in, he attempted to bunt his first at-bat, which now makes the Canyon Lake third baseman a couple feet in on the grass, maybe anticipating Spees to try that again. Spees hitting .355 on the season, also has 6 stolen bases. So We'll see what Spees can do here. Pickoff play by Roskin. Threadgill back safely. Sun has pretty much fully gone down now, and there is no wind whatsoever. And there's a wild pitch by Roskin, which will allow Threadgill to move up to second base. Spees back up there. Got a runner in scoring position here with one out. Tough pitch right on the outer edge there of the zone. Probably not a pitch Spees wants to swing at with less than 2 strikes. Hard to hit that pitch hard. So he's looking for something a little bit more over the plate that he can get a hold of. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop as Threadgill remains at second there. Ground ball for out number 2. And we're going to take a quick look at what's coming up next here on Billy's.live. We got Friday softball versus Incarnate Word on the 8th and on the 13th. That looks like Lago Vista maybe on the 13th. So got some softball coming up. Softball's in action tonight. I haven't gotten an update on their score. I'm going to try to get that out here to you shortly. But we thank y'all all as Fernando Ramirez grounds one to second base, who second baseman's up with it and over to first for out number 3. That's going to do it. In the bottom of the 4th, Billy's no runs. We'll be right back.
Hello, friends. This is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billy's.live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
Security State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of our local athletes. Whether it's on or off the field, game day or any day, they're here to help you succeed and tackle your financial goals. From personal and business banking to mortgage services or trust services, Security State Bank and Trust can support all your banking needs, helping build communities we call home since 1941. Security State Bank and Trust, proud sponsors of Battling Billy Sports. Let's go Billies! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We sure hope you're enjoying the coverage of today's game, and if you are, do us a favor, be sure and thank DR Welding. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference. Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Get your stride back. Arrowhead Bank. Financial services for the Hill Country since 1923. Arizola Plumbing, the Hill Country's #1 plumber. And by J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Strike. There's a ground ball to the shortstop Wolf, who's up with it and over to first. So nice job there by the Billies for out number 1. But Harrison so far tonight with 2 strikeouts, kind of keeping pace with his kind of his average is right at 2 per inning so far on the season. Harrison. I think I had that right. That's what the stat sheet says. Hopefully it's right. As Brett Torres, the third baseman, steps in, hits a pop-up over the... Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on Billy's.live when you're watching these games. You can click on there, and they'll send you, turn your notifications on. They will send you a notification every time Billy's.live is broadcasting a Billy's event. So we thank you all for listening tonight here on Billy's.live. I'm Peter Shondawa, bringing you the action. There's another strikeout for Harrison. His third of the game. Brings up number 9, Ryan Reyna, the first baseman tonight for Canyon Lake. Harrison down 1 ball, no strikes here to Reyna, who tonight has walked both times. So see if we can make him swing the bat here this third time up, as Langford looks real comfortable out there on the mound. In control right now, is painting the corners inside and outside right here to Reyna. Last 2 pitches, see if he can finish him off. I'm guessing a breaking pitch is in order, as Langford drops the curveball in there. Looked a little low, as Brewer going to go out and have a word with Langford. And they're talking about, I guess, the signs out there. Make sure they're getting those right. Here we're in the top of the 5th. Battling Billy's trailing Canyon Lake 4-0. The 2-2. Langford blows the fastball by him for out number 3. That's going to do it for Canyon Lake in the top of the 5th. We'll be right back.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
Since 1974, Hill Country Refrigeration has been bringing something extra to every residential customer, besides a cozy and comfortable home. It's built into every heating or air conditioning service. It's part of every estimate. You'll feel it in our handshakes. We carry it with us in our trucks, and it's forever in our hearts. It's our deep love for this community, and of course, our Battling Billies.
And we're back live here, Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Billies find themselves down 4-0. Canyon Lake scored 3 runs in the top of the 1st inning. And then in the 2nd inning, Luke Roskin, their pitcher, led off the inning with a home run. So that's all the scoring in the first 2 innings there, 4-0. Canyon Lake with 4 hits, Battling Billies with 2. Roskin has been in control, only thrown 42 pitches through 10 innings. And Langford swinging ground ball to third baseman, who comes up with it and throws to first for out number 1. Nice play there by the third baseman. That's Brett Torres making the play. That brings up number 15, Nathan White for the Billies. Nathan grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. And there's a little looping liner right to the first baseman who makes the catch for out number 2. So 3 pitches and 2 outs here for Roskin in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up freshman catcher number 5, Sam Brewer, who popped up to the first baseman his first time up. And see what Roskin can do. He comes in there. First pitch swinging, foul back. So Billies need to find a way to scratch out some base runners here first of all, and then try to get them moved all the way around to score. Roskin making it difficult on the Billies here tonight. There's a nice breaking pitch by Roskin for swinging a foul tip. So quickly 0-2 on Brewer, who's hitting .231 on the season. Roskin out of the windup. Nice take there by Brewer on that breaking pitch. Canyon Lake outfielders have kind of inched their way in. They're not playing as deep as they were in the early innings. And there's a swing and a miss on a breaking pitch. And that's going to do it for the Billies in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to the 6th. We'll be right back here on Billies.Live.
Support for the Billies comes from Knopf Healthcare and Votive Hospice, family owned by Fredericksburg natives. Knopf's currently has Fredericksburg's best star rating on Medicare. We'd like to thank the people of Fredericksburg for voting us best of 2023 in the newspaper's Reader's Choice Awards. Knopf's won a total of 5 categories, including Best Nursing Home, Best Assisted Living, and Best Physical Therapy. Votive is proud to have won Best Hospice. We'd love to help you when you need us. Call Krisha at 830-928-9956. Knopf Healthcare and Votive Hospice. Small town heart, generations of care.
The class of 2024 is fundraising for their project graduation. Help them have one last FHS hoorah. Project graduation began years ago as a way to keep seniors safe on graduation night. This celebration honors the culmination of 4 years of their hard work. The QR code you see on your screen is open to anyone willing to support their fundraising efforts. Whether it's $25 or $2,500, these soon-to-be grads greatly appreciate your help. Let's make their last night as FHS Battling Billies one to remember. One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
And we're back live here. Harrison Langford back out on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. Billy's down 4-0. Just need to keep Canyon Lake where they're at and need to got 2 more innings to try to scratch out 4 runs at least to tie this thing and move it into possibly extra innings or get the win here in this opening district game of the 2024 season for the Battling Billies. As coming up to bat now for Canyon Lake will be Lucas Scheck-Snyder, the center fielder. He's 0 for 2 with the fly out to center and the ground out to the pitcher. Langford quickly ahead, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a nice fastball from Langford. A little up in the zone. Scheck-Snyder could not catch up with it, and here's the 0-2. There's another fastball, swing and a miss for strike 3, out number 1. That makes 5 strikeouts for Harrison here in just 2 1/3 innings. As Langford gets ahead here of Hayes Holiday. Langford with another strike, 0-2. Quickly ahead here with 1 out. Langford looks in. Here's a pitch. And there's going to be a pop-up right at home plate as Brewer gets under it and makes the catch. Nice play by Brewer.
I was very worried. You never let a catcher catch that.
So that's out number 2. Here's the Sterling Real Estate Group replay. There's your pop-up as Brewer saw it right away and he took charge, made the play. So that's a nice job by the catcher. Not that easy of a play. And there's another pop-up high up in the air, shallow left field. Wolf out from the shortstop position. Quick inning by Harrison. Maybe that's just what the doctor ordered for the Billies going into the bottom of the 6th. We need to get some runs. We'll be right back.
Fredericksburg has put its confidence in Security State Bank and Trust for over 80 years. And now that same honesty and integrity is available for wealth management. We're not so much about timing the market, but time in the market. Not chasing returns, but capturing them. And not just for the affluent either. We're here to help anyone with their financial goals. A custom portfolio product based on your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
Arizola Plumbing, your full-service plumbing provider for the Fredericksburg community and beyond. We have the tools and experience for comprehensive residential and commercial plumbing, including everything from water filtration to drain services for new construction or even remodeling. Have an after-hours emergency? No problem. Don't settle for less than the best. We're online at arizolaplumbing.com or give us a call at 830-998-4336.
Billy Nation, we couldn't do it without the help of our sponsors, like the Real Estate Advisory Team, your source for Hill Country real estate. Security State Bank Wealth Management, your plan, your goal, your purpose. Strayer and Offers, serving the Hill Country since 1928. Creek Street Dental, treating patients with care and compassion. Gaddy's Pizza, pizza, games, and party rooms.
As we're entering here the bottom of the 6th inning, we got the top of the order for the Battling Billies. Colton Wolf coming up to bat. Roskin really efficient tonight for Canyon Lake. 48 pitches through 5 innings. That's less than 10 pitches per inning. At any level, that is very strong outing here by Roskin, who's been just filling up the zone against the Billies. No walks, 1 hit by pitch, has only allowed 3 base runners all game. Or I think 4 base runners the whole game. Starts some Wolf off here with a strike. As Wolf trying to get on to set the table. There's a breaking pitch outside, so 1-1. Sometimes in these situations when you're down late in the game, you want to take a strike, but with the way Roskin's been throwing, you might only get 1 good pitch to hit, so you don't want to take that one. So I would say take a strike here late in the innings is out the window when you're facing a pitcher like this who's just pumping strike after strike out into the zone. There's a breaking pitch as Wolf swings and misses, and catcher dropped the ball, had to throw him out at first. A little circus catch down there by the first baseman to record the out. Here's your replay on it. There's a swing. As you can see, the catcher made it, and the first baseman did a nice job there of making sure he caught that ball first and then stepped on that base to get the out. Asher Gaiman now up to bat. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Takes a strike on the outer edge there. He's struck out and grounded out to shortstop so far tonight. Gaiman hitting .294 on the season with 1 home run. And there's a ball inside. Gaiman, a senior. He's played, I think this is his 4th year on varsity. Played a few games as a freshman. Roskin. Gaiman had some good, solid contact there, but went straight to the third baseman. That's Torres, who comes up with it and makes the play at first base. So nice play there by Torres, kind of on the hot shot. Probably the hardest ball hit by the Billies tonight. Ends up and out. Threadgill now stands in. Left-hand hitter to face Roskin. He starts him out with a fastball, gets it by him. No balls and 1 strike. Roskin back up in there. Just a little bit outside. 1-1. Another pitch outside, so 2-0 now. Or 2 balls and 1 strike to Threadgill. Trying to get something started here for the Billies. And got a 3-1 count now. See if he can get something started. And that's going to be ball 4. First walk of the night for Roskin. As that's going to bring up number 27, Colton Aiken. Senior first baseman. Getting his 3rd plate appearance of the night. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center field and a strikeout. Last time up, Roskin threw him a steady diet of curveballs, I believe, 3 or 4 in a row. And there's a ball that gets by the catcher, and that's going to move Threadgill up to second base here. So a man in scoring position here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Billies need to find a way to get this run home, if nothing else, just to kind of get this momentum maybe back. Here's the Sterling Real Estate Group replay as Threadgill moves up to second. Just kind of maybe try to change the momentum of this game back into the Billies' favor. Because so far, Roskin has kind of had his way each inning. Anytime Billies get one little thing going, he makes another solid pitch and gets the Hawks back in their dugout. So there's a 2-0 count now to Aiken. First sign tonight of Roskin faltering a little bit with a 2-out walk to Threadgill. Now down 2-0 to Aiken as he looks in. Checking on Threadgill. There's a nice pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Roskin hasn't had to throw too many pitches out of the stretch. So if we can extend him in the stretch here, maybe we can get something going offensively. That's going to be outside for ball 3, so 3-1. Aiken in a good hitter's count here. Got to get one pitch that he really likes, and that's the one he wants to swing at. Everything else, he probably needs to let it go. The 3-1, and that's right down Broadway. Strike 2. That was one I think Aiken wants to have back. He probably thinking in his mind he should have swung at that one. But he's up in there now. 3-2. 2 outs. Aiken waiting. And there's a swing and a miss on a fastball for out number 3. Roskin gets through 6 innings and only 66 pitches. We'll be right back with the 7th inning.
top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
And we're back. It's the 7th inning, final inning here. Billies find themselves down 4-0. Outside of this first inning, when Canyon Lake got 3 hits and 2 walks, this has been a pretty well-played game. 1 pitch, 1 out there for Harrison Langford as Holt Herbert makes the catch out there in right field. Been a real tight game here outside of that first shaky inning that the Billies had. Here's your Sterling Real Estate Group replay. First pitch swinging, and Herbert out there makes a nice play. Brings up the shortstop, Carter Williams, who is 2 for 3 on the night. He's got a double and a single. There's a ground ball sharply hit to Gaiman at third, who's up with it, makes a wide throw at first, and Aiken had to come off the base, so that's going to be an E5 as Williams reaches first, his 3rd time to be on base here with 1 out. Cleanup hitter tonight for Canyon Lake is 1 for 3. Tanner House, the designated hitter. Foul tip on that first pitch swinging. Here with 1 out, we're in the top of the 7th. As everybody's back into position now. Williams with a lead at first. Langford checking on him. 1 ball, 1 strike to House, who lined a shot to right center. Or actually, he blooped a little shot down the right field line right over the first baseman's head in the first inning, getting an RB, one of the RBIs there for Canyon Lake in that 3-run first inning. You take away those couple of little hits like that, and this could be a 1-0 or 2-0 type game. Roskin on Canyon Lake side, the pitcher, thrown 66 pitches through 6 innings. Very efficient work from him. He has struck out 6-7 Billy hitters so far tonight. Langford evens the count here at 2-2. Here with 1 out. Langford already has 5 Ks himself in just 3 1/3 innings of work. He's back out there for his 4th inning. He's sitting at 45 pitches, so he's been fairly efficient himself. Just a sophomore, seeing some big action, gets the strikeout there, and there's going to be a stolen base by the man at first. Moves up to second on the strikeout. 2 down now here in the top of the 7th as Canyon Lake moves a base runner into scoring position with 2 outs for Michael Anderson, the catcher, who is 0 for 3 tonight on 2 flyouts, 1 to left and 1 to center, and a ground out to shortstop. He's stepping in to face Langford here, who's trying to keep it right where it's at, 4-0, and bring them Battling Billy bats to life in the bottom of the 7th. Langford starts him out with a fastball right down on the outer edge. Langford in control out there on the mound for the Billies here these last 3 2/3 innings. There's a breaking pitch, a little low. Not sure how Anderson was able to hold up on that. That looked like a strike all the way till right there at that last second. Langford checking on the runner at second. There's a fastball, a little up and away, so 2-1. It's okay to be a little careful with his batter here. You got an open base. Torres on deck, and there the ball moves up. Williams moves up to third on the pass ball. Makes the count 3-1 as Langford now will go back to the windup, where I think he's a little more comfortable out of the windup as most pitchers are. There's a swing and a miss on the fastball, so 3-2. 2 outs here for the Billies. See if Langford can put this final out in the 7th inning. There's a breaking pitch and gets the strikeout, gets away from Brewer, who completes the throw to first base for out number 3. And that's going to do it for Canyon Lake in the top of the 7th. No runs. And Billy's coming in to bat for their final 3 outs. Got to get the bats rolling. We'll be right back.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg. We hope you're enjoying this broadcast, and if you are, be sure to thank these fine sponsors. Joseph Financial Partners, assisting every aspect of your financial life. Tanya White Chambers and the Sterling Real Estate Group. Votive Hospice, Small Town Heart, Generations of Care. Hill Country Refrigeration, quality heating and air in the Hill Country. And by the FISD Education Foundation. Let's make FISD better together.
And we're back live here. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. Billy's down 4-0. Big thank you to Diamond W for their sponsorship here tonight in this game. And Reed Speeds hits a little looping line drive right over the third baseman, but just foul. That would have been the start the Billies needed here in the bottom of the 7th, as Reed Speeds, the senior second baseman, coming back in. Roskin throws 66 pitches through the first 6 innings, has been in control. Billies want to try to change that. Speed's able to check a swing there as the Canyon Lake appealed down to the first base umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Speeds just needs to find a way to get on here. And there's a pitch, ball 2. So 2-2 now. Speeds working his way back into this count. Hitting .355 on the season, 0 for 2 tonight. There's ball 3, so 3-2. See if Speeds can find a way to get on, get this thing started here in the bottom of the 7th. Billy's down to their final 3 outs in this opening district game. That's going to be ball 4 as Speeds, leadoff base runner for the Battling Billies. Fernando Ramirez, left-hand hitting designated hitter tonight, stepping in as Flick gives the signs out. Ramirez and Spees checking on the signs. Let's see what Ramirez can do here. He's hitting .368 on the season, swing and a miss at the first pitch there. Hope everybody got out and voted today. You know, it's a big deal. You should vote. Spees with a little extra lead there, and Roskin tried to pick him off. Very close play over there. I think the Billies might have got a break on that play right there. As Roskin back up in there. Spees got another fairly large lead. We don't need 1 run. We need 4. There's another swing and a miss. This is that time of the game where you just play it safe on the bases. You got to get 4 people to the plate to tie the game. Speed's shortened it up a little bit here now, so Roskin looking over at him. And there's a swing and a miss for out number 1 as Ramirez goes down swinging on strikes. Going to bring up Harrison Langford, the pitcher, who tonight is 0 for 2, reached on an error by the second baseman and grounded out to the third baseman. Langford's done a fine job out on the mound for the Billies in the final 4 innings, striking out 7 and only walking 1. There's Spees stealing, and there's a misplay ball by the center fielder, so that's going to be a single for Langford as he hit that ball into right center field, and center fielder tried to make a diving play but could not quite get there. As you can see on the Sterling Real Estate replay, there's the ball out to right center, and the center fielder couldn't quite get there. A big thank you, shout out to Sterling Real Estate Group, Tanya White Chambers. We thank you for this replay sponsorship tonight. Exceptional knowledge, dedication, and personalized approach to your real estate needs. And also Diamond W Specialties. Thank you for the scoreboard title sponsorship tonight. And Langford. Diego Guevara pinch hitting here for Nathan White. Here in the bottom of the 7th, we've got 2 guys on, 1 out. Guevara waiting. Roskin checking the base runners. And there's ball 2. Guevara 1-1. And there's a swing and a foul straight back by Guevara. Guevara hitting .333 on the year. Couple RBIs. See if he can come through here for the Billies. There's a ground ball over to the third baseman, who tried to get the guy out at second, but tried to tag the runner coming to third. Missed him, then tried to get the out at second. Harrison had a good jump, made it to second base. So Billy's got bases loaded now here with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Really the first adversity that that Canyon Lake Roskin here has had to face, as Sam Brewer steps in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop up to the first baseman, hitting .231 on the season. I'd like to see the freshman here come through with a big hit here in the bottom of the 7th. Really get things rolling. Now we'll turn the lineup over to the top of the order, and maybe the Billies can just continue to score here. Roskin, there's a shot to right field through. That's going to be another run. It's going to be 2 runs as Langford scores, and Spees and Langford come in on the single by Sam Brewer to right field. So I don't know if we can get a replay of that, but that was a nice job of hitting, as you can see right here on your Sterling Real Estate Group. Just shot that ball into right field. Spees and Langford score, and now Billies have runners on first and third now with just 1 out here. 4-2 the score now, as Colton Wolf, courtesy runner for the catchers, number 9. That's going to be Jack Giaffrey. And number 10, this is Colton Wolf, the leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 tonight with 2 strikeouts. So see what he's got in store, hitting .258 on the year. Men on first and third. 1 out. Raskin brings the pitch, now up to 81 pitches here. First inning that he's really had to throw a significant number of pitches, almost up to 20 pitches now here in this inning alone. As Wolf waits, there's this little line drive into center field, drops in for a hit. So Billies keep stringing the base runners along. Plates another run. Makes it 4-3 here with 1 out. Gaiman up to bat. As the Canyon Lake coach is going to come out, we're going to hear a word from the FISD Education Foundation.
Lamar Signs and Stuff would like to thank Evelyn Peasy, her staff, and all our FISD bus drivers and monitors for their selfless service to our community.
And we're back live here. Coach is done giving Roskin his pep talk here, as senior Asher Gaiman hitting .294 on the season. Coming up to bat here with 1 out with a man. The tying run is now in scoring position here in the bottom of the 7th inning. As Gaiman stands in, he's waiting. Roskin brings the pitch, and curveball. There's a swing and a foul tip by Gaiman. Billy's trying to mount this comeback here in the bottom of the 7th to at least if nothing else, tie it, possibly win this game. Opening district game here against Canyon Lake. There's ball one, so 1 ball, 1 strike here to the senior Gaiman, who's playing third base tonight. Made a couple of fine plays on the infield as well. Would be nice to see him cap off that defensive work with his first hit of the night and drive in the tying run. Gaiman waiting. There's a swing and a miss. Nice curveball by Roskin. Really, Luke Roskin there really reached back for a little extra on that one. But 2 strikes now. Gaiman back up in there. He's waiting. Roskin checking the runners. Here's the pitch. And Gaiman fouls it off down the right field line. Kind of spoiled. That was a nice pitch by Roskin. Gaiman spoiling it, just fouling it off down there to the first base dugout. That's what you try to do as a hitter here with 2 strikes. You got to protect the plate. You don't want to leave it up to the umpire to call you out on strikes. And if you're not going to be able to get that hit, just foul it off. Stay alive. And there's a fastball as Gaiman had a good swing on that one. And umpire asking for more baseballs. As Roskin gets one now, and he's back up on the mound. Gaiman trying to get the run in. Center fielder playing really shallow. If he can get one over the center fielder's head, I think it's game over with Wolf's speed at first. Wolf can really book it around the bases, and if he can get it past that center fielder, there's lots of room out there in center field, and I think that could end the game. Let's see what happens here as Roskin comes set. There's a check swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On nice job by Gaiman holding up on that curveball with 2 strikes. So Gaiman really in a big battle here with Roskin. See what he can do. 4-3. Billy's trailing. Tying run on second. And there's a swing and a miss on a breaking pitch by Gaiman for out number 2. Going to bring up Drake Threadgill, the senior. Started out pitching tonight. Hitting .414 with 11 RBIs. They're going to intentionally walk him, which is going to load the bases. Interestingly enough, on top of that, puts the game-winning run in scoring position. So any base hit right here by the senior Aiken could end this game with Wolf, big lead at second. He's going to score on a ball to the outfield. And there's fastball on the outer edge for strike 1. Real tight game here. Canyon Lake scored 3 in the first. Billy's now scored 3 in the 7th, trying to push that 4th run across. As Canyon Lake winning 4-0 here. Bottom of the 7th. And there's a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Aiken. He just needs to take a deep breath. Doesn't need a home run here. We just need a little ball into the outfield to get this run home. See what he can do. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Bases loaded. Billy's down by 1. Bottom of the 7th inning. And that's going to be strike 3 called on the outside corner. And that's going to do it for the Billies tonight as Canyon Lake wins this opening district game 4-3, but not before the Billies mount a big comeback here in the bottom of the 7th, scoring 3 runs and ending up losing 4-3. Highlights of the night, Roskin, 92 pitches, complete game, wins 4-3 with 9 strikeouts. Harrison Langford for the Billies pitching the final 4 innings, had 7 strikeouts and 1 walk in 4 innings. So it's just one game into district. Billy's are 0-1, Canyon Lake 1-0. There's still 14 games to go, so not the end of the world. It would have been nice to maybe get one more little hit there in the bottom of the 7th to send all the fans home happy, but not meant to be tonight. So that's going to do it here on Billy's Live for the broadcast. I'm Peter Shondawa saying good night and God bless.